Hey guys, it's Champ007 coming at you with a Halo Wars 2 beta video, I guess. In this one I'm playing Domination, which is basically just like you capture the points, and you hold them until the tickets run out. Already at the beginning, of course, I say you, but I made sure to give myself plenty of supply pads and generators, because you need both the supplies and the power to make more units and whatnot. So the more of each of those pads that you have, the faster you'll get the resources. So but like you can see, my teammate here already has like a huge squad, because the brute guy starts with a big squad, and I tend to play it a little more safe than he does. Which, I mean, he's a much better player than me, so he knows what he's doing. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to figure out which buildings I want to make, so I can actually hire some, or end up making more units. Yeah, they're almost done. Yeah, he's just over here capturing all these different places, making more outposts. And I'm not sure, exactly what that outpost right there did. Yeah, that one. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna send a guy to it. Never mind. Let's see. Yeah, so he's coming back. I'm not sure if. Here's me building another fire base. Okay. I'm not sure if he's taking this over or. Oh, I see. Okay, so it goes up by percentage. This must be. What is that actually? I don't even know. I can't remember. It's a little while after the beta that I'm recording this audio. When I was recording the video, I was just talking to my teammate, and I didn't really think to record it. I just thought it would be a cool video to have at the time, So, yeah, me just still sitting there safe with my guys. And oh, that's not the building, right? The building on the left-hand side with the dome. That's the one you can build the Spartan in, and I think at some point I build him, but it takes me a little while to get going, unlike, once again, my teammate. So neither side has any of the fire bases. Yeah, there's Jerome. Yeah, showed him briefly.
Fire base constructed.
Fire? No. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, we don't have any of the capture points. So that's kind of an issue, but I mean, that's an issue that we deal with relatively quickly, as I'm showing you right now. It's strange recording a commentary after playing, because it just doesn't flow as well for me. But I'll have this one and one other video that's like that, which is another Halo Wars video. But yeah, most of the time I'm going to be recording right as I'm doing it, so it's a little more fluid and has to do with the game when I'm in the game. But what can you do at this point? I just think that the whole idea of some Halo Wars 2 beta videos on my channel is pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed the beta, and I don't like playing multiplayer against people in any game whatsoever, because of the fact that I'm just so bad at it. But at the end of the day, it's like, did you have fun? Yes? Okay. Well, there you go. So, I mean, I did have a lot of fun playing. It actually unlocked, if you won, I think, 10 matches, or played 10 I don't know, won or played 10 matches or something like that, you got a couple gold packs for Halo 5, which basically are just, every game these days has, packs for some reason, for unlocking random crap. Yeah, in that it's you can unlock visual items, and also you can unlock some weaponry and stuff for use in a game mode called Warzone. So that's pretty cool. I actually really like that game, that game mode. There'll be some videos coming out about in that mode as well at some point soon, I think. Next few weeks probably. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So well, I keep saying And I'm aware of the fact that I'm doing it, but I can't stop myself from doing it. I hate doing that. So what I'm doing there is I'm upgrading my generators to advanced generators. Well, I tried to anyway. So what this does is obviously decreases the power that I get. There's me upgrading the other one. At least now the teams are starting to capture the capture points, I guess. So you can see the tickets are going down on both things at the top. Currently we're winning by about 100 points or tickets or whatever you want to call them. I don't really play MOBAs, so I don't really know like the lingo, but I believe that's what they're called in like MOBAs is tickets. Not sure. I never really had any interest in a MOBA though. I feel like I would just be terrible at it. But if there's any MOBAs out there that people would recommend, I'll give it a shot. What can I say? I'll try to give anything a shot once. Oh wow, okay. There's a lot of guys up there. Is that the? Yeah, I think that's the first battle I participated in. And I'm just like, I have no idea where my other guys are. They are just getting wrecked. Wow. My team is not looking good. So I'm buying some skills here, which I finally figured out how to do when I was just pressing buttons. And ultimately, I think I go for the Mac gun. Yeah, the Mac Blast. I really couldn't decide, that's for sure. I don't even know why I do that with every single item. Oh really? I went for the ODSTs in that one? Huh. I didn't think I went for the ODSTs on that. That's pretty interesting. It's a pretty close game. We're still about 100 apart, but it's damn close. What am I doing now? I'm building another. I'm building. What am I building? Come on, build it. Yell at myself. Oh, supply pads. Okay. Still just trying to get more supplies so I can build better stuff. That vulture is what I really want to make. That's why I just kept clicking on it. Those things are insanely powerful. You can upgrade the Spartan to have like a vehicle jacking ability, so you can hijack the vulture that's your own, and it makes it actually a even stronger vehicle. So it's pretty overpowered unless they have a ton of guys just shooting at it. But it works really well. So that tends to be my strategy. My go-to strategy is get a vulture and just start wrecking people. Or get at least one. Preferably I'd like to get 2, 3, 4 maybe. If they take up a lot of the population cap, which is the people. It says 24 of 60 right now. I think they're 8 apiece, or 12, or something large. It's a large number. I don't think at this point I realized that I had command points. How in the world? Oh, I could view his tree. I forgot. And at that point, I think he was trying to figure out how to do it himself, because he kept seeing me go up in the tech or the tiers. It was like tech tier 2, tech tier 3. So I was showing him how to, basically telling him how to do it. But that was me showing also some of his stuff there for you. Hellbringers. That just sounds like a squad of ODSTs, but that actually aren't. If that makes any sense. Oh, I see. I'm finally making a Spartan. Yeah, I tend to zoom around a lot since I found out that there was a quick movement speed. There'd be a lot of times when I'll just all of a sudden stop moving because I try and press the right button and I forget what it is, and it'll just stop dead. But the nice thing is actually you can see right now that the tickets are severely different now. We're up by a good 700 because we're controlling 3 of the 5, which really, that's all you have to do is control 3 of the 5 in the game. So that's helpful to have that, and also having a teammate who knows how to play this game. That's also really helpful too. Whereas me, I'm okay at it. Like I can play the campaign on like normal, but to play the yeah, it turns out that's my Spartan. I couldn't really tell. I was saying something. Turns out something, but I don't know. My memory's terrible, as I'm sure people who have watched my videos before know.
Local unit. Local unit.
Oh yeah, okay. So I was trying to figure out how to actually use my abilities. So there I found out how to use the Mac Blast and the ODSTs. And now I can build the vultures. Oh, they're worth 9 apiece. Okay, that makes sense. So I knew it was something high like that. But so I mean, out of 60 people, you get 3. That's 27. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell whether you should or shouldn't. But I usually do because I'm not good, realistically. And then I always seem to go for tanks as well, because those tanks can be really nasty when you upgrade them. Basically, at every unit, if they have an upgrade that you can do, then definitely get it. I tried highlighting his guys because I was like, what is going on? But I don't even think I have much of a squad at all anymore. I'm not even sure I have one. I've got the Vulture and the tank, and the Spartan guy, but what else do I have? Oh yeah, I was making some of the Nightingales. I think that's a new vehicle, possibly, or it could be just like a version of, like, I think it's called the Falcon. It might be like a version of that made for this game. The Jackrabbit's kind of a cool looking vehicle. It looks like a weird motorcycle, but I guess it's more for scouting. But I think you can actually upgrade it to do damage. That's probably what was flashed on the screen there a minute ago, but you know me. Terrible memory. I wonder if I got the... I can't remember if I actually gave the Spartan his hijacking ability. Yeah, I kind of get a little boring here, Sorry about that. I'm just building units and waiting around. But I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do, and that cannon specifically, that's insanely powerful. So I try to get that one as well. Also, the reason I sit on the screen for so long is because I noticed that my supplies are going up, and they're really close to what I need for the item. So I just sit there and just wait for it. So yeah. I think we're about double what their stuff is now. So that's a good thing. And my population cap is completely full. I'm wondering though if you went and destroyed their bases. Oh wait, am I doing that right now? Oh. I think our plan was to go and attack one of their bases and just knock them out of the game if we could. I think it will work, as far as I'm aware. I think we try at some point in this video, which is kind of funny to me, because it's just taking somebody out of the game just by destroying their base so they can't help their teammate. That's gotta be really crappy. Of course, I didn't play enough to have that happen to me, which is okay. I mean, I think I won every game I played. Which I don't think I played 10. Maybe it was 5. I think, no, I don't, who knows, because they had, Domination, which is this game mode, for the first, like, however many days, and then they had, like a Slayer type variant, Deathmatch, I think is what they called it on this, and obviously in Deathmatch you just kill, and you try to take each other's bases out. So that's obviously you mean to take out the other team's other team's bases and whatnot. But in this one, it's kind of it can go either way, you know. Like I feel like if you took out their base, it'd just be like really a death sentence for their team. Sorry, I get distracted by what I was seeing on screen. The my buddy was like, "Hey, I need some help over here, so send me your stuff." And I'm like, "All right." So I'm gonna have like tanks and stuff rolling up, the tank and the vulture. And I mean, their tickets are so low at this point. Like, the only way they would be able to come back is if they took everything. Which, I mean, they actually, no, they still only have 2. Never mind. I was gonna say they have 3, but then I realized I'm red. The brute leader is pretty intense. I'm not good at playing as the brute. I tried it for one match and I was like, yeah, that's not for me. Just, I don't know, something about the human side, because it's a very different play style. Like, kind of. Well, I say that, but then I'm gonna take it back. It's like the aesthetics are so different, and like the fact that you can put shields up on your base as Covenant versus like the humans who can't, obviously. And it's a big difference in gameplay, to me anyway, because it's just more confusing for me because I haven't learned the Covenant side, or what are they called? Banished? I think they're the Banished in this, or something like that, you know. I'm playing as, I know this is a little late to be talking about this, but I'm playing as Captain Cutter, and my buddy is playing as Atriox, which is some new, like, the brute that's in charge of the Banished group, I believe. And what little bit I know of this game is that they're on the Arc from Halo 3. Yeah, this thing. My stupid ass Connect thing activated, and I was like, okay, stop it. That sucked because I was like, no, panicking, but yeah, that's it, I guess. So, thanks for watching.